Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Robert Kelly, a.k.a. The Dude, a.k.a. The King of Zoom. Thanks for checking out the Caliper and Kelly YouTube page. We hope you like what we're putting up there. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and sign up over there, because every week we put a show, an extra show. Friday show, only Patreon. And we also have the J.O. party on Saturday night, only Patreon. That means you, all the fans, get to come into a Zoom and hang out with us and all the other ladybugs. And it's a blast. So we also let you watch all the shows live. YKWD live, all the Caliper and Kelly's live, unedited, all go on the Patreon. And you also get the 10-minute extra YKWD every week goes on there, along with Live from the Shed, one-on-ones, Tech Talk with Bobby and Friends. There's so much content up there. And you know what? It's all for what? A price of a cup of coffee. $5 get you in the door. And you're going to love it. So make sure you go over there, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. And here's another little thing I want you to do. If you like this content we're putting up, subscribe and like. That's it. Just hit the little button, subscribe, so you know when we got a new show out, and then like it so we know you like what we're doing. Okay? That's it. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Subscribe and like. Now, enjoy the show. Yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. YKWD. I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast. YKWD's back again. Old school, back in the day, where it all started. Before them all. YKWD. This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. Yes, you know what, dude? What's up, dude? We're back. It's Monday. It's 3:30. It's the You Know What, Dude podcast, live from my shed. We have a very special show for you. Every week's a goddamn special show. I mean, let's be honest. This is the only podcast that's actually trying to be funny the whole time. Okay? I mean, all these other podcasts that you listen to, they get millions of fucking downloads and fucking millions of dollars. I mean, they're literally pontificating shit. They're not trying to be funny. They're not trying to bust balls. They're not trying to fucking have a good old fucking time. They're trying to fucking be accepted into the mainstream. There's one thing you can count on, that I'll never be mainstream, no matter how much I've tried.
You are mainstream. You were just on HBO.
That's true.
Max.
HBO Max.
Max. It said Max
Same
at the
thing.
end of it.
There he is.
It was so good program. Oh, look who it is.
Sorry. Hey, gang. Sorry
What
I'm
a
late.
gorgeous background.
That's
Thanks.
the studio. I mean,
Dan Tooties.
that's the new studio. Now, let me tell you something. I've been in this game for a long time. I am the original podcast on the East Coast. Let's just not get around that.
It's
The
just-
bitterness.
yeah, for sure.
The bitterness in that intro that you do, Bobby, is unbelievable. And me, I'm first, and fuck everybody. I started this, and
I started social media. It's a fact.
Not a fact.
Uh-oh, I'm getting a fucking text message from Mus already. Slight echo from you, you fucking fat fuck that I am. Hang on.
Put on those headphones,
Let
baby.
me put that. Here's the problem. Wait, give me 1 sec, guys. I got these headphones. Oh, I got to clean my fucking studio. This is just ridiculous. So unprofessional.
Hey,
It's almost
Kippy.
like being late.
Hey, buddy. Whoa, hey, blame Verizon
Whoa!
broadband. You know what I mean?
Coming out of the gate. You are garbage. Being late is garbage.
I know, man, and I'm very rarely late. I thought I had Chrome downloaded. I didn't. It was a whole browser thing,
Who doesn't have Chrome downloaded?
Dude, I'm so schmishmarted. I don't know how PC this show is. I'm so schmishmarted when it comes to this. It's just like whatever's on the thing, I just run with.
I don't know what that means, but listen.
Retarded.
Usually the fat one, the fat one's usually the fuck up.
Oh, he is. No, I mean, there's no getting around that. He for sure is the fuck up of the situation.
Who are we talking about?
You. We're talking about you.
Fair enough.
Guys,
Listen,
sorry to interrupt. I just want to take care of it before. Kevin, can you make sure your mic is selected? It may be using your internal mic.
I just double checked it was, and the
Okay.
audio is coming in hot. Hold on, let's see. Wait, I lied.
All right.
Hey,
This
check
is all
it.
stuff that's taken care of.
Buddy, I'm sorry, man. I really am. I
Don't
apologize.
become the victim.
better.
I'm going to hit you for a little bit. Just stay.
Get him, Bobby.
I'm
Get
the
him.
victim.
This guy's been
I'm the
busting my
victim.
balls.
You're
for
not
2
the
weeks.
victim. I'm the victim. All right. Don't pull
I
a
know.
Gabby.
Oh,
What a Gabby? What the fuck was that?
A Gabby. What the heck? Why did you turn into Columbo?
Why am I the victim?
I want to
Piece
thank
of
Mush for
shit.
my fucking mug, by the way. Anyways, yes, let's just be honest. There's certain fucking. I mean, I love your podcast because it's a fucking goof the whole time.
sure.
You're having fun the whole time.
That's right.
You're not. Hey, what do you think about Biden's? Who gives a shit?
No politics.
How do you feel about, and if you do something like that, there's a fucking funness in it. You know what I
Sure,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah. Like I can fucking trash both of you fucking cocksuckers, a chubby bastard that everybody likes, and the receding hairline pale guy.
Hey, it's
That
pretty
people
good.
really
It's pretty
don't
good.
care if it's you leave the show or not. I mean, they really. No, I'm kidding. Now here's the problem with your show that I want to bring up. One of you could become very successful from the show. Like Hollywood seems to come in and will pluck somebody from something. They never like the both. It's very rare do they do the let's take both of these guys. They usually want one person more than the other. What happens do you guys have a contingency plan?
100%. It's going to be him. I don't want anything to do with Hollywood. This is it. I bet the house on this.
Wait, hold on. Tell him the truth. There's a contingency plan, but it's not if Hollywood comes knocking.
Yeah, he's got a better chance of fucking dying than Hollywood.
He has a backup plan to replace me if I die.
Sure, I got Ian Fidance on fucking speed dial.
We have a lease for a year in an office in Midtown Manhattan. Obviously, that's serious money. He wasn't, he comes from money. He's not going to make that investment without a backup plan. He knows that I had to go get a physical. He made me go get a physical.
I got an executive life insurance plan on him.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's the cheapest $319 a month. Bobby, what are you talking about? I got a lot of money invested in this.
If I die, he gets $2,300, Bobby.
And 2 hosting spots at New York Comedy Club a month.
So did you really? You didn't take life insurance?
No, I thought about it.
That would be insane.
Yeah, I know. I really poked around to see the legalities behind it.
I'm gonna get fucking mush on a life insurance policy.
Get them on life support first.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mush. I love you.
No, life alert.
I don't like Mush with no mic either. It's real creepy. I keep thinking he's behind me. It's scaring the shit out of me.
It's scary. It is scary.
I'm behind that open door.
I know.
All right, listen. I really do love. I mean, look, I get podcasts, but when people just talking. Without the element of me telling you to shut the fuck up or you suck or for me to go on a fucking thing and you guys to go fucking boo. I just love the honesty in certain podcasts where you don't let the other person get phony. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, it's cringeworthy to see that happen.
Yeah, it's but people seem to love that for some reason.
Yeah, and when we first met you, you know what I mean, and you had us on the first time, that was evident, and we're kind of like-minded people. Like the way we were in Philly was like that. We kind of somewhat emulated the way you and your crew operated in New York, and that's the way we're always going to be. He's always going to shit on me. I'm always going to shit on him. It's just the way it is.
And someday he'll be right, and you'll die from a heart attack, and he'll have Ian Finance. I got my EKG. It came back 100% normal. Blood pressure's normal. Pulse is normal. Weight's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. How many comics I know that had just said the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike DeStefano said 2 days before he died. I got a heart of an 18-year-old.
Jesus. I got to go for a chest X-ray tomorrow.
I just went for a CAT scan. Here's the problem. when I put a picture of me in a hospital up, I get 19 phone calls of concern.
It's serious. It's not just like fun content. It's like, fuck, something happened to Bobby.
I was just getting a CAT scan because I'm getting my belly button hernia fixed.
That's attractive.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Gabby?
You have a belly button hernia?
Yeah, I call.
How does
I
that
call
even happen?
from being fat and trying to get up on a deep couch.
Too many 5Ks.
You got to do it with a beanbag one night.
My wife got this couch. I don't like I like a big deep couch, but she got it too low to the ground. She got this, really deep couch. I mean, it's awesome. It's sort of like a bed in the living room. But when you try to get up, you got to fucking kind of throw yourself.
Oh yeah.
And me at 360 at 336 pounds.
Why would you do that?
Oh, what the
Why
fuck?
would you do that? Why would you do that? That's not funny.
Jesus.
That's harassment.
Is that mine?
That's a lot.
Take it down.
We got a belly button cam on Bobby under the desk.
Bobby, when you push,
That's live.
Bobby, when you push that, does candy come out of your mouth?
He's like a Pez dispenser.
No, it only comes out when I'm angry, like a stress ball. I remember Max was on the couch one day, and Max started playing with. He goes, "This your bellyitis?" He calls it
That's
bellyitis.
hilarious.
That sounds like it could be like an old school term for it.
Well, you know what? The one I got is actually the most common. It happens to a lot of people, and it's not like my intestines. It's a little tear in the belly button, the wall of the stomach, and it's like fat. That's just a little fat.
It looks
And
like a
that's
thick Audi.
It's yeah, but the ones that are really bad are when literally the intestines come out of the hole and they're on the outside of the stomach. Mush,
No.
pull one of those up.
Don't.
Come on.
Mush, I am the leader.
Looking.
I am your boss. Please listen to me. Don't listen to the hay-haired
I'm not
wizard
looking up.
of the north.
Okay, I'm a wizard. I've been promoted.
I'm looking. It's just a lot of them are for our little kids, and those are kind of sad.
Yeah, bring it up. Why not?
Yeah, come on, fuck them.
Come on. Let's just see
Little
one.
kid hernias.
That's terrible. All right, come on. 1, 2, 3, go. Come on. Let's try it again, Mush.
What the fuck? Come on. I'm
like a
eating
stuffed
here,
animal.
Bobby.
Yeah, you gotta. All right, Mush. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. That's sad. Made me cry.
I was going into it with the best intentions, so I'm like, let's try to make this funny.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Man.
No, that kid's been dead for years. It's fine.
Greg Shepard wrote the turkey's done.
Ew.
I mean, listen, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah, some of them can be bad. Mine's not that bad though. I'm getting it done because I'm trying to lose weight, and I don't want to lose weight and still have this little nugget sticking out.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
and so my doctor, a friend of mine, Arpan, who works at hangs out at my cigar bar, that's his specialty. She was like, I can fix that for you. There's nothing better in life when your friend is a doctor and can be like, I'll take care of that. Just come on down.
Is he doing it for free?
No, I have insurance.
Okay.
All right, Jesus Christ, you're so fucking project rat. Is he?
Hey, dude,
taking
he
care of
really,
it?
he really doesn't know anything about. He went to the doctor. He's like, they didn't charge me. I'm like, well, there's a cash register on the way out where they.
Yeah. I brought
Where
like
you break
$300.
it 20.
I brought $300 in cash with me. I thought they were going to bang me out because my deductible is like $1,800, and I got to pay that before they'll pay anything. So I figured I had to break them off something.
You know you can stop in between words and take a breath, right? It's called the period, a comma. You can use these things so you don't die in this podcast here. Yeah, I went to the thing and they bring the thing out, and I thought I was going to pay him. I bought $400.
If he dies in his apartment, I don't make as much money, so I need him in studio to die.
Got to be on the job site.
I got a pretty big umbrella policy rolling here.
Yeah, I'm getting it fixed. December 10th. I'm getting it fixed.
Just in time for
Is
Christmas.
it like an outpatient type thing? Are you in and out? What do
I'm
they put you under?
You're supposed to be in and out, but sometimes you have to stay if something goes wrong. So he looked at it. I did the CAT scan, and he looked at it, and he said, "I can. It's fixable." So But they can never, doctors, because people are such fucking garbage people, as you say, they can't give you, back in the day, they'd be like, dude, I take care of it. No problem. You're all set. They can't do that anymore because they've been sued so many times. They always have to give you the percentage. They always have to go 20% of the people, it fails. You'll have to stay in the hospital and you'll probably die. They have to say, they have to give you that you might die.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could sue them. I'd be like, you said it was going to be great. You said I was going to be fine. And now I got a fucking, a scar from my neck down to my belly button because he had to take my intestines out. But he said it's going to be fine. They did that with my eye too.
What happened to your eye?
I got eye surgery like 10 years. I'm not that fat.
His intestines are coming out of his eye.
You got an eye hernia. You got to cut back the soda. Play off the Skittles.
You just had something in your ear too.
What's that? I did. You're right. You see, this is why
Bobby got like intensive surgery in a green room on Instagram Live one night.
Oh, I saw that.
This is why you're the boss. That's why you're in charge. You're running things.
Of course.
Because even on this show, you're just keeping it moving. I mean, he's just sitting there looking for things to do. Look at him.
He's looking for things to eat or shoving his belly.
Yeah, look at him. He can't even keep eye contact. He's just looking for snacks, looking for a ball to play with. It's like having a baby Bernedoodle.
He's like I call him like an old Labrador. You know what I mean? He's got hip dysplasia. He wobbles down the stairs.
Me and you got eye contact. He's all over the fuck. Okay. He's chewing on catnip. What the fuck? I mean,
it's a nicotine gum, man. It gets me all jacked up. You got me on the nicotine gum. Lady, the doctor scared the shit out of me. She told me I can't smoke anymore.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah. Where did you learn that?
A doctor just told you
You've been
that?
hanging out with Big Tobacco too much.
I know. Me and Philip Morris playing the links. Told me it wasn't addictive.
Dude, I'm just. Hey, you smoke cigarettes?
Not anymore.
Since when?
That's like noon today.
No, this weekend. I stopped this weekend.
Good for you, man.
Friday was about last time I had a cigarette.
That's good for you, dude.
Yeah.
This is Bobby fucking rips his knife.
I know you were smoking a pipe before.
Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I got to stop too.
What's that all about? What's your pipe?
It's crazy. Sometimes I'll go there at literally 10 a.m. and he's smoking a cigar.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, I'm a goddamn man. That's what men
that has
do.
nothing to do with it.
I'll give you the cigars.
Men
What's with the pipes? What are you doing?
Real fucking men smoke pipes.
Yeah, 1934. Not now.
Yeah, when men were fucking men.
What are you?
You weren't even alive. You weren't alive.
Listen, that's when men were men. Okay, so I take that as a compliment. Ugh. You say that as an insult. Your generation says it. I say that as a compliment. Okay, I got a flag hanging outside. I got a fucking pipe. I got some cherry tobacco. I got a fucking cigar. I'm ready to go.
Okay, George.
I got a cowbell.
Yeah.
And I want my dinner.
A cowbell.
I got a wooden tooth. The whole thing.
I know.
I
got a peg leg, and a harpoon.
I do have to stop though. I'm gonna slow down on the tobacco. I think tomorrow I'm gonna not smoke for the rest of the week. The only thing I'm worried about is that like yesterday I didn't smoke. The 2 days I tried not to smoke any tobacco and either cigar or pipe, and I get very testy.
Oh yeah.
I get very fucking, and I'm trying to figure that out. I don't want to hurt anybody emotionally.
Jesus.
I don't want to break mush.
This guy's Broncos.
Hey, way to play it cool, big guy.
Even the way he was saying that, he's like, I don't want to hurt nobody. Everybody play it cool and I'll keep it cool, all right?
How about a cup of decaf and some watercolors or something like that? Calm it down a little bit. What the fuck? I don't want to hurt nobody.
I painted today.
You did?
I did. I
great,
painted.
dude.
What'd you paint?
I painted Max made me a pipe holder for my pipes.
That's not. You can't paint about the pipes. That's
no.
I painted a picture of me smoking a pipe.
Paint a fucking rainbow. Just switch it up.
But here's the thing though, is that you do go to these. You got your shit tested. I got to go for blood work, and the inevitable is coming, where you're gonna go and get this blood work, or you're gonna get a test, and then go, I'm gonna need to talk to you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm waiting on that phone call right now. She said I won't call unless there's something wrong. There's no way there's not something wrong. My cholesterol has to be through the roof, unless I'm some kind of miracle of modern science.
You know, it's funny that certain guys, big guys, like that, all that fat holds them together, and then when they lose weight is when they wind up dying.
My biggest fear, man. My biggest fear that I'm going to stop drinking, stop smoking, and then I'm going to die. Like right now, my body's operating on some weird pact with the devil.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's a first of all, he's a
telling
fucking crazy person.
I couldn't believe it.
Your first fear should be heart disease, not the fact that you lose all the weight and then die. That's crazy.
That's what happened, Bobby. Doesn't that always happen to the guy? And it's always before their birthday.
Bobby,
2 weeks before his birthday. Do you believe that?
John,
You're talking of two guys.
Yeah.
All right, skinny people, you two fucking twinks. Down
First of all, I'm not skinny anymore. By the way, I put it on.
Yeah, you're
nice dumper
European fat. You're
skinny,
Dutch fat.
European fat.
No, I'm New York fat for sure.
Listen, I'm so
It's all
fat.
torso.
My intestines came out of my belly button. Okay, talk to me when that happens. Okay,
Man.
but what happens? Listen, John Panette lost weight, gone. Kevin Meaney lost weight, gone. Right? Look at.
You know why they died though? It's because they were fat. It's not because they got skinny. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's pretty good.
No, that's not
It's
true.
more of the
They might have
past
died
than
earlier.
the present.
Yeah.
I think that it's a jinx. I think it's the fat jinx.
Yeah. You got to keep going, baby. No room for quitters in the USA. Keep plowing ahead.
Still alive.
Bobby, you're losing weight. You're looking fantastic.
Thank you very much. That's all I was fishing for. I was waiting.
Dude, me and my wife are tracking the progress. I'm like, look at Bobby. He's losing weight.
Well, this week I spiraled out of control. Mike Calta gave me monkey bread in Tampa,
Ooh,
and then
good
my
night.
wife made a corn chili when I came back. I've been losing my fucking mind. But today I'm back on. I'm done.
Nice.
I'm done. Today, salad for lunch,
There you
some
go.
eggs for breakfast,
Great.
nice healthy dinner. I'm gonna work out today in my shed. Everything's gonna be back on fucking track.
Yes.
Today. And then next Thursday, everything's gonna get thrown out the fucking window. I'm gonna stuff my fat face all day.
Well, you can have a cheat day.
I can't. I wish they said that with sex addicts.
Just one day.
It's just one day I could just go.
Blow everybody.
You know, why do I gotta?
Hey, it's 2020, man. Whatever's clever, you know.
Is
Eating
my
blood all
cheat day?
weekend.
I'm just gonna go suck guy dick. On the highway.
That's Bobby's vice, is just blowing dudes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like a free car wash at a truck stop. It's just gonna be just me holding a sign with Daisy Dukes. I'll suck your dick for
Daisy
veterans.
Today's my cheat day.
That's all it says.
Better make it here by 11:59, or you're screwed.
This is so funny though. I have
Great
Okay,
point, Lou.
No,
have
cocaine, Lou, cocaine does not make you lose weight. Trust me. It doesn't.
I
What the
I
fuck's
listen to-
that?
that's dark chocolate. This is what an addict. This is what a piece of shit
Well,
I
you
am.
can have dark chocolate, no?
Well, I shouldn't.
Why do you have that on you like a cop badge? What are you doing?
Nothing to
just
see
flash-
here. Keep it
You just
moving.
flashed that
Throwing
like
on
a
a
detective. You just flashed
Hey,
that
you-
like a detective.
Hey, Fatso, Fatso,
Pull
you know how much-
over. Pull over.
you know how much food you're eating, Fatso?
Chocolate
Um,
cherry too. Look at you. Oh man, you're
my-
cherry tobacco, cherry chocolate. I bet you're a big Cherry Garcia guy.
No, I hate
Oh.
Cherry Garcia.
What?
I don't
It's the
like it. I
best.
think it's
Oh,
garbage.
it's the best.
No,
There
I
is
don't
no
like it.
better ice cream than Cherry Garcia.
Absolutely. Are you nuts? Cookies
What's
and
your-
cream blows it
what-
away.
What's your poison, Tubby? What do you like, huh?
Cookies and cream. The
Ah,
best ice cream. Cookies and cream.
that's
It's the best ice
garbage.
cream. It's not garbage. Cookies
Yeah,
and
it
cream is the shit.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
cookies with ice cream. What are you talking about? You want some exotic shit that doesn't exist in the universe. You can take my ice cream and make it anywhere. I can get cookies with ice cream, mush them together, and my ice cream exists. That's the way a natural ice cream should be made. Yours is fucking. You got
Chocolate and cherries.
No, there's other shit in there.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there
a
is.
little bit of
There's other-
LSD.
Yeah, there's some other shit in there. There's some. Do you know
Some
that
vibranium. Was a Marvel joke.
We got it. Speaking of Marvel, you guys were talking about the Mandalorian before before we started the show.
Oh yeah.
Now, Gabby, you have no idea what this is.
No, is that a guy who just plays the mandolin?
You can't not know. You have to know what it is. Come on.
I don't know. I am earnestly telling you, I have no idea.
I mean, you two have lived completely different lives.
That doesn't matter.
Sitting at home reading your fucking comic books.
I know who fucking Kendall Jenner is. She should know who the Mandalorian is. It's out there. It's on Disney Plus.
I don't have Disney Plus. I'm a grown woman.
And you know, this is what a phony she is. If she booked a part on it tomorrow, she'd be giving an interview. I love the series. I love what John is.
I always had to hide the fact that I was a comic book nerd. I used to have to sit in my closet and read them. My friends would have made fun of me if they.
I was bullied bad.
Well, I'll give her that. That's what you got to do, baby. They don't pay you to be in the project. They pay you to promote it.
What did you take a class? Where'd you get that? Did you just get a manager?
Dude, he thinks he was famous. His outlook on show business is like 1970s show business, by the way. Like pushing Geritol and shit like a fucking.
Hey, kid, never eat before a show.
Yeah, he's got a yellow sport jacket on. You see?
Never buy Coke from a key grip. I'll tell you that, kid.
I love The Mandalorian.
Unbelievable.
Think Jon Favreau, and I guess I was wrong. Jon Favreau is the motherfucker of comic book movies. He just knows how to do this shit.
Sure.
And I mean, I know Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars nerd, but I never in a million years would fucking give a fuck about Boba Fett and Mandalorians. But then him and the other guy, Mush, who's the other guy that is the real genius behind all this?
Name's Dave Filoni.
That's the guy, the weird guy with the cowboy hat.
Yeah, he works up at Skywalker Ranch.
Well, he went and handpicked him, correct?
Filoni did.
Yeah. And then him and Filoni did this together, and it's one of the best shows on TV.
Yeah.
And now it's a hit. There he is. What a fucking look at him.
What a weird mouth.
Yeah. There's a lot going on there.
He's single, huh? Yikes.
No shit.
He's dressed like 4 different people.
Yeah. He's got the face of a Bond villain and the head of a cowboy.
I mean, there's
that suit's off the rack too. I'll tell you that.
There's so many there's so many reality shows that he could be part of. Whole outfit. I mean, an Alaskan alone adventure show, a Texas house flipping show, a goat hunting show. There's so many avenues for this outfit that
He kind of looks like a gay man. It's a little queer eye.
Yeah, just he's so him and Favreau.
He's a genius, man. He really is.
He's a genius, and he explained the worst movies in Star Wars apparently was the prequels that everybody hated. Yeah. And there's a video of him, and I know this because Greg Stone, who I love, told me about this guy, and he said that he explains these movies to make you go, "Oh my God, everything makes sense."
Yeah,
like he's that much a savant in the Star Wars world that he can make everything go, "Wow, this is just genius." And the Mandalorian. Now, here's the funny part: the Mandalorian is in trouble today with the social justice people.
Why?
Because this is so fucking gay.
That's one person on Twitter. We gotta start ignoring these people.
Yeah, but but the news picks it up is the problem. The news picks it up and runs with it. And because the little baby Yoda, which is the cutest thing on the fucking of 2020. I mean, it's the greatest thing ever.
I have anxiety every show that something's going to happen to him.
I just want to hold him. I love him.
Man, little cutie.
I want a baby Yoda. Even if the baby Yoda, if I had to get impregnated in my asshole by a Yoda monster, whatever makes those, and it came out of my pee hole, I would go through that pain.
That could be what's coming out of your belly button.
If someone doesn't Photoshop that, you're just not
even trying.
You're worthless. But they were transporting a frog woman with her baby eggs inside of a cylinder to her husband to another planet, and baby Yoda kept eating the frog eggs because it was hungry. And it would just suck them up, and it was cute, adorable, but it was basically her baby eggs they weren't fertilized yet, but he kept eating them, and he kept going, "Hey, stop eating the fucking eggs, you little lunatic." It was cute and funny. Now women, of course, because it's not a guy gonna go, "Hey, that was wrong. That was someone's baby." Some white woman was protesting it. Yeah, she's eating and they're saying that it's wrong. That is somebody's child or some shit.
Yeah, it's
which I agree
cartoon.
with.
Oh, you do?
You agree with? Do you?
You're
really?
pro-choice?
Yeah, I mean, you got this little monster eating people's fucking kids. It's just 2020, Bobby. I can't co-sign that. I just signed a lease. What if I get canceled?
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's really trying to make it. This is the first sign of failure.
I don't give a fuck.
One of you wants to make it.
No.
I thought you were going to say that they were upset because people are also upset that the female Mandalorians who wear armor have breastplates with their
armor. They're called
for their boobies.
That's every female superhero ever. They have big metal tits.
Yeah, they're saying is wrong.
Also, that episode was directed by Bryce.
Bobby, I'm on board with it.
What'd you say about who's directed it?
It was a female director that directed that episode.
Yes,
Ron Howard's daughter.
Yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah.
And why are they mad about the tit plate?
Because they got nothing better to do now. Now the fucking party's over. Now you got to grab onto something else to fucking stay relevant. They don't care. They're trying to keep their followers and keep their name in some conversation. That's the whole situation. Nobody really gives a fuck. They just want to. It's just look at me, and they don't have the creative energy to make something.
What's going on, everybody? I want to tell you about my new sponsor, Caliper CBD. What's great about CBD, you guys probably already know, is everybody tells you it helps you feel better without a drastic change to your routine. I love it because it helps with my soreness, stress, calms me out a little bit. You know what I mean? The benefits are just unbelievable. All right, but the droplets I can do without. I hate putting it on my tongue. How many drops did I do? How many you're supposed to do? I feel like a lab rat doing that crap, and it just stinks. So, and I want you to check this out. Caliper. It's a better way to consume CBD. Okay. Unlike CBD oils, Caliper CBD powder is completely tasteless. You can put it in any food. You can put it in your coffee, your sports drink, whatever you want. There's no weird taste, no oily residue in your mouth under your tongue. You don't have to sit there like a moron for 20 seconds, let it dissolve. I don't know what that is. All right, it's precisely 20 milligrams in each packet of Caliper CBD. No, you never have to question about how much CBD you're taking. Each packet, 20 milligrams. I love it. I've taken it, and it helps me so much. Just, relax. And it's good because it goes in your drink. I put it in my coffee, and I don't taste it. I put it in my water, and I don't have to worry about it. Rediscover your best self with this CBD product. It's clinically proven to be superior than CBD oil. Your body's mostly water. Water and oil don't mix. Okay, CBD oil, it's no different. All right, it's clinically proven that you absorb 450% more CBD oil with Caliper powder compared to tincture. I don't even know what that word is. Isn't that what is that? I don't even listen, it doesn't matter. Anytime I see 450%, not 10%, 20, 30, when you hear a percentage and it's more, you want it in the hundreds. This is 450% more CBD with Caliper. Bang. That's all you need to know. That's crazy. And Caliper gives you all the benefits of CBD in just 15 minutes. You don't have to wait, an hour or whatever the heck. I don't even know how long those took. It's twice as fast as CBD oil. Caliper CBD comes in an affordable 30 and 60 count packs. Individual packs give you the benefit of CBD wherever you want to go. I take them on the plane, put them in my bag. I have them in all three of my bags that I go, so I always have them with me. Unlike other products out there, Caliper is completely THC free. That means I can take it. I don't mess with drugs. Everybody's worried. Is it a drug? No, there's nothing in it. You can take it. if you clean, if you don't want to use drugs, if you want nothing to do with that, this you can take. It's all goodness of CBD with no high, all natural, no GMOs, no GMO ingredients, no fillers, added chemicals, or artificial flavors. Right now, you, my fans, dude, what are you telling me, dude? I can do CBD without dropping it under my tongue? I don't have to rub it in my elbow like an old lady? No. Caliper CBD right now, 20% off your first order. Use promo code YKWD and try Caliper right now at caliper.com/YKWD. Caliper.com/YKWD. You can try Caliper risk-free for 30 days. If you don't love it, right, they'll give you a full refund. That's incredible. That's caliper.com/YKWD. Don't forget to use the promo code YKWD. Dude, what is it? YKWD. One more time, YKWD for 20% off your first order. Go now. Check it out. Feel better. The guy from Barstool, what's his name? Kevin KC?
Yeah, great guy.
Yeah.
He gave a fucking brilliant rant on this shit today. He gave a brilliant rant. Mush, pull that up. It's, spot on of just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It just dismantled the argument in 5 seconds about eating eggs. You know what I mean? Because basically it was, and I'm stalling till Mush brings it up. Basically it's
fly me to the moon, everybody.
Just the Jews now. Everything among the stars. It's a show about a guy in space with a fucking alien Muppet. What are we taking seriously here?
Are you Jewish?
Escapism.
Me?
Are you Jewish?
Who you're looking at? I don't know who you're looking at.
Both of you.
I'm looking at both of you. Are you Jewish?
No, I married a Jew though.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Mazel.
I was about to end the podcast. I
wouldn't blame you.
Gabby's Jewish.
I'm a Jew.
Yay!
Want to get married?
We got one. Yes, I do.
I got another text from fucking Mush. Can't find it. What's it on? Instagram, KFC from Barstool.
Yeah, it's called
1 Minute Man.
Yeah, 1 Minute Man. They're great.
It's brilliant because it's like, dude, if you don't, then don't eat eggs, you fuck. Don't eat eggs and don't have chicken in your salad. And he's like basically saying we murder shit every day so you assholes can have your parties and your little barbecues and your brunch and you're sitting there eating fucking somebody's egg. Mm-hmm. Somebody's stupid egg is in your mouth. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. And it's true. I think you're right that we're just starting to pick apart everything now.
Yeah.
So that because there's nothing left. That's why I'm glad it's over. Biden's in. Everybody's there.
It ain't
now.
over.
Now what? There we go.
There we go.
So do you think cancel culture can't get any worse or any more far? Come for Baby Yoda. Not even a fictional person, not even a human. We are now attempting to cancel fictional species from the Star Wars saga. In one of the recent episodes of The Mandalorian, the smash hit on Disney Plus, Baby Yoda is seen eating frog eggs. The plot of the episode had the Mandalorian trying to give safe passage to a frog lady who was trying to reunite with her husband to fertilize her eggs to try to keep her family bloodline going. Throughout the episode, Baby Yoda is seen sneaking eggs, eating them like a snack, which is kind of a funny, lighthearted, dark humor, comic relief moment of the episode. However, this is not how many fans of the Star Wars world took it. Tweets and articles about the misogynistic storyline and how it was insensitive to those who have gone through miscarriages, how many women who have gone through IVF don't appreciate it. I mean, we've all lost our motherfucking minds, A, trying to cancel Baby Yoda, the most adorable and enjoyable character on television right now, and B, likening eating eggs to some sort of genocidal extinction level event. Do you eat eggs? Do you crack open some eggs, scramble them up, and eat them? Are you worried about killing the bloodline of a chicken? Are you? Every time you eat an egg, every time you scramble up an egg, are you worried that you're beating to death a fetus and ruining some chicken's lives? Ruining some chicken family's existence? No. I would sincerely hope not. Otherwise, you're a fucking asshole. So everybody out here is worried about Frog Lady and her family because Baby Yoda was sneaking a couple snacks. Just recognize.
So true.
It's not even the rest of the rant's funny. Just the explanation of it when he's going through some frog lady. It's like so ridiculous.
So insane. Yeah.
But it's only 2 or 3 people on Twitter, and then, like you said, Bobby, then the media just picks it up, and it's like that's not reality. It's fucking 2 or 3 losers fucking acting like idiots on fucking social media.
And is Yoda a male or female? Do we even know what gender Yoda is?
All we know is he's 50 years old. That's all they know.
And are frogs both female and male?
On the weekends, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Hello.
I also want to point out, Bobby and I were the only ones when we were watching that when he's like, "Do you eat eggs?" And they were scrambling eggs. We were both going, nodding our head like, "You bad guys." Yeah, I eat eggs. Huh?
And then it was, does it bother you? We're like,
I'll never stop eating eggs, man. As I get older, I like eggs even more.
Oh, dude, I could eat a dozen.
Scrambies?
I could do a dozen scrambled eggs in the morning.
dude,
Like it's nothing.
Is there anything better than getting and I know how to make my perfect sunny side up.
Sure.
I'm at the point where I'm a sunny side up guy. I used to be an
That comes with age. That comes with age. Sunny side up is that comes with a black coffee and a pipe. That's what that shit comes with.
That comes with patience.
Yeah.
Right there. Sunny side up, crispy on the bottom, sunny side up. No, I got it perfected where there's no boogers. I have no
that's
boogers.
the hardest part, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't have the time. I'm young. I'm still a young buck eating scrambled eggs. You know what I mean?
Scrambies.
Burning turn, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, Scrambies is a very young guy thing. It's like, I got shit to do. We got to make
Throw
this
a little
happen.
cheese on there and hit the fucking brick.
Yeah, a little Scrambies on a fucking Saturday with some rye toast, a little ketchup.
I do them every day. I get up, I get a coffee. It's like therapeutic to me. Making some Scrambies and maybe some bacon. Who knows?
Now you know what I got? If you get jumbo eggs, right?
What am I, a fucking asshole, Bobby? What do you think? I'm buying the little robin eggs? What's going on? I go for the big guys.
Listen, no offense. All right, 100%. I'm with you, 100%.
I just got mad. You think I'm buying something else than jumbo eggs?
Some people like the large. Some people get the large, which I don't have a problem with. If you're a large egg person, large is fine. But if you're gonna do eggs, jumbo eggs, and here's why: jumbo eggs a lot of times have twins.
Yeah.
Double yolk.
Dude, I cracked 3 eggs and all from the same fucking jumbo carton, and all 3 of them were twins. I had to dump it out. I'm like, this is too weird.
Scary. That's fucked up.
They got these from a chemical plant or something.
Not me.
I had eggs.
I had 2 eggs this morning, jumbo. It was 4 eggs.
Oh.
I ate that whole family. I fucking ate it.
Bobby's killing bloodlines.
I know. He's ruining family vacations.
Here's the deal too. If you get the egg, this is what I've learned to do. Get a piece of cheese, put it on top when it's almost done, then put the cover of the pan on it, right? Mm-hmm. And throw just a splash of water somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere.
And it melts the fucking cheese.
Immediately.
Now, oh motherfuck you. When you cut into that cheese and the fucking baby comes out, what do in the baby? The yellow?
The embryo.
Oh, the embryo. Oh, I love it. I love a nice jumbo.
You're describing this like a sociopath.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Like a murderer.
That was my breakfast 2 weeks ago.
It's fantastic.
Whose plate is that? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Is that made in the gas station bathroom? Yeah. That is trash.
That's actually a guy. He pans for gold in Utah.
He's a gold miner.
That's a prospector's breakfast right there. Yeah, I got the eggs going. Yeah.
You do a great part. How would you know how to do a prospector character? That's a hard one. You see, you want to make eggs? I know how to make eggs. I can make the eggs for you, but you keep those God-friendly aliens away from me now.
Ooh, I get the double yolk. Yeah, I struck gold on it.
I was a little Macho Man Randy Savage a little bit.
Slipped in Irish.
Yeah, double egg. Oh yeah.
Now, I want to talk about this. You guys have left. You left Gas Digital.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
On our own out there on an island all by ourselves. It's pretty cold out here, Bobby.
Built the studio.
Built the
studio. In the studio right now.
I said, I think it's great. I think when you got something you really believe in, when you have something that you fucking think is great, and things are going, you know what? do it yourself.
That's what it was. I mean, fucking honestly, like Lewis catches a lot of shit, from a lot of people. Lewis was a fucking sweetheart, has been nothing but fantastic and supportive of the show. Even before he signed us, he was he was really, a big supporter of it. Yeah. And Gas is fucking awesome, man. They put a lot of money in a lot of comedians' fucking pockets. But it was like you said, we also I look to Lewis and I'm like, I want what he has. He built this world. You know what I mean? That he operates in. Same with you. Same with the History Hyenas and all those. I'm like, I just want our own world that we can fucking build.
Right? Yeah. And they're cool with you leaving, so that's great.
Yeah, it was. I mean, some of the fans are a little ups. They're like, "You fucking turn your back on Louis J. Gomez, you fucking pussy!" Like all this stuff. I'm like, why do you care more than him? That's what I don't get.
Those are Gomites. You can't fuck with the Gomites.
Everybody's been fantastic. All the listeners are super supportive of it, and
Great. And now here's the thing: you are you still doing where you have people on and you find out if they're garbage? Correct?
Yeah.
Now, is there what happens
when you run out of comics?
Yeah, because look at my show, right? I had the regs on a lot, but then it was well, what happens when Dan can't do it? What happens when Joe can't? What happens when these people can't do it? Which wound up happening. And I was like, all right, well, I can switch it up. I can just bring new people on. I can have 2 people on. I can have 5 people on. I can have 8 people on. I can have just 1.
Sure.
You know what I mean? What happens? Have you guys thought about that when it's all right, we already had everybody here.
Sure.
How are we going to get everybody's been on? Which,
I mean,
what are you going to do? You're going to go down to younger comics that people don't know? Are you going to try to reach out to famous people? What's your plan?
Yeah, I mean, that is as you have to keep evolving, whatever it is you're doing. But we haven't even really scratched the surface of comics. So we're not really there yet.
Foley, real quick. Yeah. Can he explain?
Oh, go ahead, please.
Go back to picking your belly button, big man.
Foley, I'm kidding, dude. You're doing great. I'm kidding, dude.
I got some eggs coming anyway, so you go ahead.
Keep going, Foley.
Yeah, so we haven't even really scratched.
All right,
the surface.
I got it.
I start freaking out. We're screwed. That's what happens. We're fucking screwed.
He's hanging on by a thread.
He grabbed his chest.
Yeah, dude. He puts a front on about yeah, you know what we're doing? We're developing the show and believing in ourselves. Dude, he's panicking.
Well, because I think you can take anybody. You don't even need them on the show. You could take fucking Chris Helmsworth, or you could take Robert Downey Jr. and go do the research on him and go, is he garbage?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just wondering, because the show is fun to do. I had a blast. Me and Calta had a blast doing it. I've liked it from the beginning. I think it's a fucking just a very unique. It's such a Philly idea. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. We used to do it with each other. We would ask each other about growing up, and we would just be like, dude, that is fucking pure garbage. And we just did it for years and never really thinking about it. Right. And then he was like, we should try to come up with make it a game.
Yeah.
And then we did it. We did it a few times. Then we were like, let's do a fucking podcast on it.
Yeah.
Now, what happens? Now, you guys have been friends for how long?
10 years, probably.
That's it?
Friends, about 3 weeks of that. There's a reason we're not together right now.
He's just a guy at work.
Have you guys? No, I'm serious, dude. I'm being serious about this. Have you guys ever been through a period where you're like, fuck him?
Oh yeah. What?
if you knew the half of it, Robert.
Sure.
Yeah, well, we also both come from very, very dysfunctional families. So it's we're used to just fucking screaming at each other, screaming it out, and then cracking a joke and moving on. So it's nothing really bottles up for more than 48 hours, if that. And then it's it typically ends with me screaming at him. But
what's the longest fight you had?
I don't know. Not talk for a week, maybe. This was
really.
Yeah, this was more. I think things got very testy our first couple years up here. You know what I mean?
Oh no shit. What was that
Well,
about?
you're fucking, there's no hope in sight. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you're like, you move up here, you're fucking living off dollar slices, and like, you have no money. The success seems so far away from, like, you get fucking, you get antsy a little bit. And then we're working on projects together, and you think like, oh, this thing's going to be the next biggest thing. And you're fucking fighting and yelling. It's, it's a fucking mess.
Yeah. Plus, you mix a couple Percocets in the mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A couple of girls get involved. It's a fucking thing, Bob.
He gets hungry.
I ate his pinky one night.
That's my wiener.
But no, I want to go back to that. So, it's gonna keep evolving. We have things where we want to bring guests back on, and I know this sounds crazy, but we don't want to stop until we are doing it with fucking Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Hemsworth and whoever. You know what I mean? Right. We see it more as like a brand and not just a podcast. We want to, we really want to take this thing all the way.
Right. That's great. But now, what happens though? Now, because look, I go through this when I had the regs on. Excuse me.
Corona.
Yikes.
It's Baby Yoda.
Cut that out, Mike.
He hacks up an egg.
A whole jumbo egg. Sometimes I keep the shells on.
2 yolks fucking go out his ears.
I like that Gabby looks like a Make-A-Wish kid.
She does look like she's kind of propped up in a wheelchair a little bit.
Yeah, she does. She looks like hey, I always wanted to be on YKWD. I'm dying next week of leukemia.
What a garbage last wish.
Oh.
That's why I'm garbage.
I want to hear two fat guys talk about a Star Wars show.
Yeah, wheeze over comic books. Let's do
I want
it.
to not relate to anything.
That was funny. What a garbage last week. That was good. All right, listen. But you guys must get I like him. He's the fucking funniest, and fuck the other guy. Because I get that on my show.
It's not. It is. We do get it. People say I'm mean to him, but it's like,
Yeah, I get that with Mush. You're mean to Mush.
Yeah. But it's like people think they have to. We don't get it as nearly as much as a lot of people. But for some reason, our feedback is insanely positive, and when someone does say something mean, everybody teams up on that. I've never seen it on the internet. And now after this, we're gonna get fucking trashed. Thanks for bringing this up. But sometimes people feel they have to pick a side. You know what I mean? They're like, this one's funnier than that one. That guy stinks. It's like,
which is actually it's kind of fun for the listeners, because we do differ in opinion on certain things, and there's such silly things that cause like big divides in the audience, like having milk with dinner or brushing your teeth in the shower. You know what I mean?
Who has milk with dinner?
How you doing?
That is fucked up.
Yeah.
What? Get out of here.
That's fucked up.
Why is that fucked up?
It's not wine. It's milk.
I'm a little kid. What do you mean wine? What am I, boozing up?
Because her family's alcoholics, like professional.
That has nothing.
Professional.
What did you have for dinner growing up?
Wine.
Yeah, she had
As
wine.
a kid?
Yeah, they put it in a sippy cup.
Teach them young.
Well, that's right. Gabby, you come from a little bit of cash. See, I came from a fucking poor Irish background. Milk was wine to us.
No, when I grew up, my grandmother had 8 kids, and I had to go to the store twice a day for 2 gallons of milk each pop. I had to go because she had 5 boys, 2 girls.
Yeah.
And they would drink milk all in breakfast, dinner.
But your kids. Dinner? He's a grown man.
Yeah, he still does it.
That's the problem. No. It's not that he did it. It's that he does it now.
Yeah, no, that's trash. That's
I agree. I agree. It's trash. I agree.
And also the way he says milk with an E. Milk.
Yeah.
So does Bobby.
Milk with dinner. You say it too, Bobby?
Yeah.
What do I say? First of all, you two should do a podcast together, and me and him should do a show together, because you two fucking elitist twats.
Yeah, no shit.
I say no.
I am so trash. It's beyond. Yeah.
I'm trash too. I'm from the Jersey Shore, regardless.
You're not trash.
Yes, I am.
Gabby.
My mom's side is trash.
Yeah, but you're not.
You're not, though. I'm fucking trash.
Yeah,
I come
trash.
from a bunch of derelicts.
I'm Hannah Montana. Half is trash.
There's nothing
trashy
about you.
Well, wait, hold on. Your dad was in Bon Jovi, right?
Yeah, he is.
Right. So he was trash before that. He didn't come from money, right?
Yeah, so
No.
solely is not trash. But
They were all Jersey dirtballs, right?
No.
Right.
They're
father.
garbage.
Let me tell you about her father. Fucking genius. She could have been a doctor. Was supposed to be a doctor, right? Fucking, he's a musical genius. He's made more money out of Jovi than he did in Jovi because he's a fucking. He writes music. He's a fucking savant.
And the through line is that he's a piece of garbage.
Yeah, that doesn't make it not garbage.
No, but that is true. He is garbage.
He's garbage. We have so much fireball in the house. He's garbage.
This is why he's garbage. I did a show at Uncle Vinny's one night. He comes, this little Uncle Vinny's just sits down in the crowd, gets hammered, and then comes to me and hangs out with me for 3 hours at a cigar bar in Asbury Park, just hanging out, doesn't even smoke cigars, just hangs out for fucking 3 hours with a piece of shit like me. He is garbage.
That's trash. Yeah, that's trash.
It's garbage. We're from the Jersey Shore forever. We're garbage.
You get it. What did his dad do?
His dad his dad was like Pursuit of Happiness kind of. He sold wheelchairs and medical machines.
That's
and
trash.
then he was and then he was a first responder.
That's not that trash.
Yeah, but now
selling medical devices, that's a little bit of gauge. Come on,
Kennedy.
My fucking listen, let me say something.
There's more, but I can't say it on the podcast.
Okay, thanks for not being interesting.
I have to be kind of secret.
My wife's father delivered milk out of a truck that he made that said, if you don't like the others, try us.
That's
amazing. Pretty good.
That's genius. Are you kidding?
That's a good piece of business right there, Bobby.
He also came up, he told me one day, he goes, listen, I got something I want you to send into Chevy. You'll make $1 million off of this ad. I go, what's that? He goes, send them this ad. Chevy, you can't pass it, but you can go buy it.
That's pretty good.
That's on par with Stupid's Good Food.
Yeah,
you can't pass it,
but you can go buy it. Buy B-U-Y. Oh my god.
Oh my god. How do you you just garbage?
It's impossible.
It's not.
I'm garbage. He's going to Chevy. Come on, you go to Nissan, you go to Lincoln, somebody with a little bit of class.
breathe.
You're gonna get a belly button hernia.
I mean, Gabby, I really don't believe you're trash.
Well, it's also the big thing is
money doesn't matter, man.
Well, yeah, no, the big thing is when you get money, because my dad and he was the first one to make money out of it. Anybody in the family. So it's like what you spend it on. Like, did you have like wave runners or like a golf cart growing up?
Yeah, we had a golf cart that would just do loops in our backyard for no reason.
It's trash. That's like Ricky Bobby. Yeah, that's like
he was in a rock band, an 80s rock band. That's the epitome of garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not
fantastic garbage, but garbage nonetheless.
Yeah, Joey's not.
My mom is from Toms River, New Jersey. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking trash. We're trash.
Yeah.
Have you ever worn the same underwear for a week?
A week? I would have a UTI.
Yeah,
sheathunderwear.com. Use promo code garbage. Sheathunderwear.com.
UTI, is that your agent?
No.
Hey, thanks for getting it. Show
business.
Hello. Well, I think there's no way. I mean, I'm trash. I know.
Yeah, there's different levels though.
Yeah, there's different levels.
I'm on the spectrum. I'm on the trash spectrum.
I would say you'd be less trash than your parents.
You're less trash than your parents. You didn't buy the golf cart. Yeah. Like you're going to come out of it a little better.
You grew up with a little bit of money. You probably traveled to Europe and stuff like that when you were in high school. All that. You have a passport?
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty good.
I wasn't fiscally raised trash, but I was personality wise raised trash. You know, culturally trash.
Fiscally or fistfully?
Fiscally.
Oh, okay. I want to come up with another show, a spin-off of your show. Okay? Called Are You Gay?
Yes.
Are you just out people?
For sure.
But I want to do it right now with you guys.
All right. I'm in.
Where we can find out, are you gay? How gay? Are you side gay? How's that? Okay. There's
Mhm.
different variations of gay. Now, Foley,
Yeah.
have you ever stuck your own finger in your asshole?
Within the last week.
The fingers that are on your face right now?
You
You really?
did some of those medical procedures at home to save on the deductible.
I've touched my butthole in the last week. Yeah. Through, wiping and in the shower and stuff like that.
I'm
He meant
talking.
No,
Sexually.
sexually.
To get you
Sexually.
going.
Oh,
Right
no,
behind you.
but I have. Yeah.
You've touched your own butthole sexually.
Sure.
How does
Like,
that make you gay?
Hang on a second, you fucking woke asshole. Let me just get to it. All right, that doesn't make him gay.
I'm
was
trying to
in
save
an
my own
I-
career.
I was in an antique shop when I did it, so maybe that. I don't know.
You're shopping for tapestries.
I should have got more.
But my
That
show,
elevates it.
my show, everybody's gay by the end of it. We're all just gay.
We are all gay. That's what they.
Yeah,
That's,
you're on the spectrum, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's a sliding scale.
What have you?
it's
What's the gayest?
2020, baby.
What's the gayest thing you've done?
Nothing really. I'm kind of meat and potatoes kind of guy. You know what I mean?
That's gay.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, nothing
Hot dogs
super.
and
I don't
meatballs.
know. Nothing really.
Why is that
Gay.
gay? You fucking twat. Why is
Meat and
meat
potatoes. It just
Yeah.
sounds like it's a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
tell you
gay.
the potatoes are bigger than the meat. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, Bobby, you know they're going to be looking at your junk when you're laying on that table getting your thing done, right?
Who is?
The
That was so
doctor.
Your
general.
doctor.
What
Yeah,
do
the
you
whole
mean?
hospital.
What do you mean he's gonna be looking at it? What the
He
fuck?
calls
here
the
and
whole
here, hang
hospital.
out.
They take a peek. Are you kidding me? They take a peek.
I always fluff up before any operation I had. I always
Yeah.
chubbed up a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't chub up while you're under anesthesia.
But if you get it hard enough before, it'll slowly die down, and hopefully
Yeah.
when they look, you still got a little, heavy
Put,
hang.
put the blood pressure arm on that thing. Crank it up a little bit.
Set a timer on it.
Listen, I don't need this anxiety. Okay.
We're gonna see Bobby's little pud floating around.
That'd be fucked up if they did film it and somehow someone hacked into it and just got
Here's your wiener, dude.
just a website called Hospital Dicks.
Oh,
my God.
wow. That's got to exist.
Dude, I would
Like
have to
Wiki
move.
feet.
That's what, like, if somebody pants me right now, I'd have to go. I'd have to move. Change school districts.
I wouldn't care. I'm living with who I am these days.
They wouldn't be able to see yours if your pants came down.
Yeah, my guy's not showing off at all. He's not in the front of the class making fun of the teacher or anything.
Yeah, people would think it was a belly button hernia.
You got two belly buttons, Bobby?
Dude, if someone pants me, like I always think about that in Aruba. I remember one time I was in the water with my wife before the kid, and they had really big waves, and I went in, and a wave. I shouldn't even have gone in because the wave literally raped my wife. I mean, it hit her so bad and dragged her under that she came up and her tit was out. One of her tits was out. Her bikini was down. Her bush fat was sticking out. Her fucking head. She was walking out of the water like she'd just been sexually assaulted. And I'm like, you tit,
God.
you tit, you tit. She's like, what? I'm like, you tit, your tits out. And she's like, what? I'm like, pull your titty. She literally goes, I don't care. And she just walked up the beach with her tit out. She was so fucking shell shocked. Then I went in after like an idiot and it ripped my shorts off. And
Bobby,
then
your tit.
you know when the water's getting sucked back out? I was on the
Oh,
shore.
yeah.
And the water-
Biggest fear.
The water was just ripping my shorts down my ankles,
Mhm.
and I was trying to get
The
them back
pockets
up.
get all filled with sand and shit. They're heavy weighted. It's bad.
Ah, shit sucks.
I literally, my dick was out, and it was so small, I just flipped over on my belly like a dolphin. I just
Start
flipped
showing
over.
everybody your asshole. So they don't see your dick. Hey, look over here. Whoa, hey, up here. That's what that would be my move.
It was better than my dick showing.
That's
I
what
looked
I'm
down.
saying.
I got hit by the wave. I got thrown onto the shore, and then the wave was getting sucked out. The whole ocean was like a tsunami, ripping my shorts down to my ankles. And I remember just looking down at my dick, going, "Oh no, no, no!" And I flipped over on my belly, and I just buried my pecker in the sand.
Like a little sand crab.
And then my wife came over and had to pull my shorts up, and then I had to like shimmy them up as I was lying down because I didn't want anybody to see my dinky.
Like a little sand crab.
Bobby's a little dinky.
I wish I had a dick that I could just. I remember back when I was in my 20s, I never wore underwear. I wore jeans, no underwear, and my pecker was always nice. You could take my dick out at all times, and it was always hanging, and it was always I got a left or right, a nice little fill in it. It was always filled up
What
a
happened?
nice percentage. I
Got
don't.
heavy.
I think it's got to be the weight. I think it's the weight, right?
It's the
They say,
weight.
does
like,
it
they- I
do?
think they say like every 10 pounds is like a tenth of an inch or something.
Yeah.
I got a
So-
10
You
inch
shrink
dick.
it?
No, well, every pound you lose, you get because the skin around it puffs up, so like it grows. It starts like it's like high tide. You know,
Yeah, it's
what
like
I
a
mean?
little
It comes
hill,
up from the
like a little
bottom.
mound.
It looks like that hernia picture.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it
It
ain't
looks.
good.
It doesn't.
I like
look
how Mush chimed in on that as the expert. Oh, it actually looks like it.
Well, mine looks like the hernia picture.
And plus, it's use. I mean, you're not, Bobby. You're not having as much sex as you did when you were younger. You know
Are
what
you
I
talking
mean?
to my wife? Who are you talking to? What do you know?
I don't know. I'm assuming.
Why are you assuming that?
You know, you get older, you get heavier.
You also were a sex addict.
Oh, were you?
I guess I was, Gabby. I don't know why.
I didn't make that up. You say it all the time.
Yeah, but
I
not
didn't
for you to
accuse you of
say.
that.
yeah, I was probably a sex addict back in my 20s and 30s. Yeah, probably. I mean, I like sex a little too much, I think. And I know some people are going to be like, well, that's impossible. You can't like sex too much. But, look at when you're dating somebody and then you have other girlfriends and then you're going to massage parlors
That's
and
a lot.
then you're getting hookers.
Yeah,
It's like that's a little too much.
Sure.
You know?
That's a hole that can't be filled. No pun intended.
Well, it was filled with fucking cupcakes and pizza,
Yeah.
Which is sad. It sucks. I mean, there's no addiction that you can have that I can get away with, which blows. Even the cigar thing, I got to slow down on this fucking thing. That's the one thing in life that you realize you can't do shit to excess because it will fucking catch up to you at some point.
That's the only way I like to do things.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love it. I love just fucking stepping on the gas and just killing it.
Mhm.
But you can't do it. How old are you, Ken? How old are you, Foley?
44.
And how old are you?
34.
Oh, you guys got plenty of time.
How old are you? You're not that much old. You're
You're
like
like a couple years older than me.
How old am I?
50.
22.
What do you want to end the game that quick, you fucking cocksucker?
Did I hit
I
it?
mean, yeah, you hit it.
Yeah.
You're 50?
What do I win?
You win nothing. How's that? You win
A belly
nothing
button.
except you win my
Let me get a
resentment.
peek at that belly button.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
No.
We're in the Patreon time anyway. Let's go.
Oh yeah, show it in the extra 10.
Yeah, we got to do
Yeah,
it.
make them pay for the goods, Bobby. Don't be giving out for free. Come on, I got to teach you business. Let's go.
This
Show
is
that
OnlyFans for hernias now.
All right. We got to go into the extra 10 right now, everybody. So let's give some plugs to these guys. And if you want to be a part of the extra 10 every week on YKWD, we do an extra 10 minutes for Patreon only. You can join the chat. You can watch the show live and unedited before it hits YouTube, and it's on Patreon. Along with the Patreon member, you get live from the shed. You get all my tech talks with Bobby and friends, and you get the Caliper and Kelly show Fridays and the jerk off party we do on Saturday nights, which is patreon.com/Robert Kelly. We're the only show that invites all the fans, the ladybugs, as we like to call them, in to hang out with us on Saturday night. Me and Mike Calta and Mush and any other comics that want to come in can hang out, hang with the fans, shoot the shit, bust balls, fuck with each other, and have a lot of fun. And that's at patreon.com/Robert Kelly. So what do you guys plug your show and your dates, whatever you want to plug?
Yeah, guys, check out Are You Garbage podcast. It's wherever you get podcasts on iTunes. Full video is available on YouTube. You can subscribe there as well. And then our Patreon is up and cooking. You'll get bonus episodes with guests. And with the first bonus episode, we played with our moms and called them to find out who was trashier. It was quite a thing. It got a little political, It was but it was fun. Check that out. And I'm at Kevin Ryan Comedy on all social media.
What do you mean got a little political? What happened?
My mom had a couple of spritzers in her, and she got mad that Arizona was called not favor of the president.
Oh, she's a Trump. She likes Trump.
Yeah. They're from suburban Philadelphia, and they got a little bit of cash.
Right. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, they look
What about you?
They look the other way on certain things.
What about you, Fol? What do you got?
I got @H Foley on Ice on Twitter and Foleygrams on Instagram. Everything Kevin said, please check out Are You Garbage? And Kevin and I will be co-headlining together at the Claridge Theater December 3rd in Atlantic City, New Jersey. So grab some tickets for that and come out and see us.
Yeah.
Listen, I got to say this too, is that you see these comics doing podcasts and being funny, but you don't forget that their bread and butter, the thing that they're fucking the best at, is stand-up comedy. You know, these two guys are fucking hilarious at stand-up comedy.
Thank you.
So, I mean, great podcast awesomeness, but fucking on stage killers from Philly. So don't forget that. Check them out. Gabby, what do you got besides 9 podcasts of Patreon? You have more things than fucking Andrew Schultz. What do you got?
It's true, baby. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Gabby is Brian. I have a podcast called Unabashed Podcast. Patreon.com/unabashed. And then I have a comedy newsletter, and you could sign up for that with the link in my Instagram and Twitter bio.
And you got @Mike V. Suarez, a fucking hilarious stand-up comic. And any of you guys need an opener, Mike V. Suarez and Gabby, relax.
I didn't say anything, but I was gonna.
I know you did. Very, very hilarious. And I have, this show is a killer show. It's in Austin. It's coming up. Moon Tower Comedy. It's December 4th and 5th. Me and Miss Pat. I mean, it's going to be a fucking epic show.
You're are you closing that?
I don't know. I mean, probably Miss Pat. She's more famous than me now. So it's December 4th and 5th. Make sure you check out the website right here. It's at the Paramount Theater, Austin. So they're not doing the festival, I don't think, but they are doing a lot of great shows. Big J's there. I'm there. Miss Pat's there. Michelle Wolf's there. It's going to be a fucking great week of shows in Austin, Texas, which I hear is the new fucking comedy mecca now that Joe Rogan moved there.
That's the place to be.
So check that out. It's on my website, robertkellylive.com. I got to do these stupid fucking names.
Go ahead.
Pull up these names. Every week we announce, we bring up the new Patreon members. Shit, we got $10 members. Thank God. Usually when my kid's here, he winds up punching me 10 times. But hey, Foley, maybe you can help me out with this.
Yeah, what's up?
The $10 members, we wind up giving, we do like a 10-gun salute or fucking make a noise 10 times. Maybe you could just improv something for this first guy. How's that?
Okay.
You ready? Here we go. Jamie Kakakanan.
Kevin Ryan doesn't love me.
You got to say it 10 times, or else I'll disappear.
Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom.
Very good.
Is that what you mean?
That's not 10, but yes.
I mean, come on. Cut him.
That was ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. That was 5. You need 5 more.
Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom.
That's too many. But
He's
yes.
gonna pass out. He's gonna pass out.
Dan and D, $10. Come on, Foley. What do you got?
Wahee, 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 wahee.
Jasmine Johnson. Ooh, she sounds hot.
Coming.
No, they're only $5 members, but go ahead. Brandon Baker.
Boing.
Grant straight to the back cron.
You pay.
You gotta do something different. I mean, you got something else in you.
What do you mean?
Something.
I've been doing different things the whole
They're all different.
Sarah Bangahara.
Oh, it was petrifying.
Shit. All right, Gabby. Check out Gabby is Brian at fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
One of the young talented stars. She's gonna book something this year, and once we get back, she'll
Do
be
you see what's
gone.
right here?
What is it?
My Emmy.
What?
My brand new Emmy.
Where do you get Emmys? Where can you buy an Emmy?
I won it.
On what?
How many times I talk to you on the phone? You know what? Now it's our time for drama. I talk to you on the phone and I tell you things about my life. I go, oh, I won an Emmy, blah, blah, blah. And you go, every single time you act surprised.
Congratulations.
Yeah, what's
Nice.
the
Is
score?
it a real Emmy
Thank
or is
you.
it like a midget Emmy?
It's a real Emmy. I won it for producing a documentary.
Can I
Very
see
nice.
it?
Congrats.
Yeah.
She has an Emmy. She's fucking 20 something. She has an Emmy. She dresses like a homeless person. She has an Emmy.
I'm wearing a full tie-dye outfit. Did you notice that?
Wow. You have
Very nice.
Is that a real Emmy or is that like,
That's a Femi.
does it say your name on it? All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Gabby.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome, buddy. Congrats.
Mush, you won Producer of the Year for podcasting. I got you this. I'm going to ship it out to you. And I got you a bag that comes with a bag of AA batteries.
Which one is Zoomy?
Swag bag.
Mush, that's what you're getting, Mush.
Congrats, Mush.
I can
Yeah,
use batteries.
Put them in the freezer. They last longer, buddy.
Yeah, you put them in the freezer.
That's
'cause you wanna
Hollywood
eat 'em.
advice.
I can't believe she won a fucking Emmy. That makes me so sick to my stomach.
Every YKWD fan was trashing me on Instagram, being like, "What the hell did you win an Emmy for?" I'm like, I also have a job.
I know. I forget that. She'll be gone someday. But even if you're on TV making millions of dollars, you're still going to book the show.
I probably will, honestly.
You goddamn right you will.
Got to stay humble. Stick to your roots.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
stick
still got to
to
be
those-
trashed once a week.
And you two
remember.
fuckers, I hope you make it. I hope you make it at least until my belly button surgery.
We will.
That's a good goal for you. That's a good
That's a
timeline.
goal. Yeah, make it till my belly button surgery, December 10th. Check out their podcast. Give
Are
me
You
a web.
Garbage?
Are You Garbage? It's on Patreon. Make sure you join them because right now they're rolling the dice on what they think is a fucking great podcast, and I think the same thing. And they're on Patreon, and like you guys know, this is
Patreon
how
and
all
more
of us.
bonuses. We do 2 free episodes a week on YouTube and iTunes and all that kind of stuff.
I will just interrupt my fucking plug, but do you think?
Today's not so nice anymore, is he, Bobby?
Nah, he's a fucking
Oh!
oaf. He's
Well, you
kind
made
of
it
an
sound
oaf.
like we were just on Patreon.
Here
Well,
we
you
go.
do other things too.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mush, what else? What do I got, Mush?
Well, you have that show at the Paramount. Let's see. No, we did all your shows already.
You
What?
plugged them.
Yeah, we plugged your shows. We plugged the Patreon. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching this. Tell your friends. And see us later in the week with Mike Calta.
We'll see you guys next week on You Know What, Dude? You're the best fans ever.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty